what up? So I found this in a thrift store and I thought I should probably paint on this. So I did. Don't mind my T-Rex arms, here I come. So if I can get my phone out of my pocket, there you go. So I put this on my story when I found this, and I got so many DMs on this, like probably more than anything else. So I'm like, yeah, I should probably get it. So I did. And then I wanted to do like an ad lib story about how I found it, or like why it was at the thrift store. So I did a little prompt on my story and got your answers, and this is the story. Melvin, and Melvin met in college. They were majoring in casserolology. Together they invented the Friendship Bracelet Casserole. To celebrate this convention, they went to the Sexy Squid Aquarium Photo Studio. Cute. Just then Disney said, "Hey, we want that Friendship Bracelet Casserole. We'll pay you $14. Melvin turned to Melvin and said,
"You're a waste of legs, and this is my invention."
Melvin was like, sort of fat but still athletic heads? This was all me. Disney was like, we're out 'cause drama. Melvin was devastated. When the picture was delivered, he slapped around the house in frustration. He thrifted the picture, where that handsome boy Brian picked it up. All right. So, that's the story of how I came into getting this picture. So first thing I did was I just took it out of the frame and I got this like plastic sheet. I got that so I could use this little dry erase marker to draw some of the ideas on. I thought maybe like a luchador would be fun. I gotta fix the glare real quick. Or maybe like if they're like in a forest or something. Forest background would be cool, or like 80s workout attire. Maybe Sasquatch is there. They're all best friends. Or maybe this guy's a gimp and they're like leather daddies or something. I don't know, maybe not. But anyways, the plastic was a little bit too long, so I had to cut that to size and fit it on there, and I was ready to paint. And I decided on the luchadors, so that's what's happening. It's actually been a long time since I've painted, so bear with me. Before I actually failed out of college, one of my professors was like, painting's like sculpting. You just gotta throw the paint on there and try to shape it to how you want it to look and mold it and smush it around. And I always liked that idea because that's kind of how I paint. I was having the hardest time with the skin tones on this guy. And I just kept on throwing paint on there and trying to get it to work. This guy's inspired by probably one of the best luchadors out there. Maybe you've heard of him, Nacho. I'm actually eating some salsa right now. They're the Lorch chips. That's a terrible accent, wow. I'm also drinking this like caffeinated water as I'm doing this voiceover. And it's supposed to be unflavored, but is it? I don't know. Cool. So finished Melvin number 2. Now for this first Melvin. And honestly, I felt like as I was going through it, I kept on kind of getting better and better at painting. Kind of getting the feel for it again. Skin tone still is just like, I don't know, it's tricky for me. I actually went back over third Melvin with some orange, trying to get him look more like tan rather than he's like black. And that's me. But anyways, got the finishing touches on Melvin 1. Trying to make it look like he had like a farmer stand. Thought maybe if I threw some tattoos over the top, it would register better. And done. Nice. So I just got to put the frame back on. And cool. Melvins. I actually also got another thing of plastic so that I could like do another one in the future. I thought like a Christmas edition in the future would be cool, so I'll probably do that. and just gonna hang it up in my house. But I'm actually in the process of moving houses, and that's why the video was a week late, because I spent that week moving. But I'm almost done with the next video, which is going to be going over this Instagram carousel template, and I'm excited for this one. A lot of you guys have been asking about this, and it's my first like digital template I've done, so I want to get everything right. So I actually have a favor to ask of you guys. If you could go to my site and join the mailing list, I'll be sending out a survey where you guys can get a little bit more details on this Instagram template and answer some questions that I have about what you want included in the template. So, cool. The site's www.shmoo.com, and I'll also put a link below in the description of the video. So, if you could help me out, that would be awesome. Cool.